I don't know about you guys, but looking at the polls that we have right now saying that Biden's up in every single metric and he's just going to easily walk into the White House next January. But I take a look at things like enthusiasm, turnout at rallies, yard signs. Everything that I hear is that the only yard signs that you see are Trump. And even if you do see a Biden yard sign, they're outnumbered, what, 10 to 1, 20 to 1? I don't know, you guys out there on the ground would actually know better than I, but I can at least measure tangible excitement for your candidate. And, well, I got this pulled up here. Kamala Harris speaks at North Carolina rally to crowd of approximately 10 people. 10 people. You know, the ever vaunted first female vice presidential candidate of color, the very first female presidential candidate of color altogether, and somebody who, if you for some reason would elect Joe Biden to your highest office in the land, would eventually be the president. Full stop. You can't convince me otherwise. But yeah, let's see here. Kamala was in Asheville, North Carolina, very important battleground state, on Wednesday for a campaign rally, but almost nobody showed up. Kamala Harris was in Nashville, North Carolina on Wednesday for a campaign rally, but almost nobody showed up. I just love to repeat that over and over again because she's supposed to be this enthusiastic, yeah, I'm so fucking relatable with my Tim's clonking off the plane. I'm so cool, but nobody cares, Kamala. You couldn't even get 1% in the fucking Democratic primaries. What the hell chance do you actually think you're going to have to draw any crowds? And this is proof positive. The cameras, upon zooming out and panning around to get out the vote event, showed just 6 people present. If there were more people attending, they would not appear on camera, and crowd sounds were not audible. According to Breitbart, the Asheville event had to be rescheduled due to concerns that 2 members of Harris's staff tested positive for the novel coronavirus. Ah, you got that baked-in excuse why nobody's showing up, because your staff is sick. Not the public, but your staff is sick. I get it. I get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. A similar event in Charlotte was also postponed for the same reasons. Harris is due to speak in that city less than 2 hours from Asheville later on Wednesday. Well, I bet you. Okay, what do you guys think? Over under 9.5? I think that'll be fair. Middle of the week, nobody cares. Today's Saturday, and 6 people showed up. North Carolina is considered to be a hotly contested state in the upcoming presidential elections. Well, okay, Kamala Harris can only draw 6 people. That's fine. She's not at the top of the ticket, but you know what? Joe Biden held 2 rallies today. I know, big work day for Joe. But he managed to have quite a rally himself. Yep. How many people attended Biden's Pennsylvania rally? Now, he's doing cool things. He's inviting washed up old 80s rock stars who, for my money, kind of ruined the hair metal craze of the 1980s and left us in this current malaise of fucking grunge and ugh. Thanks, Bon Jovi, you fucking limp-wristed sissy bitch. Former vice president and presidential candidate Joe Biden held 2 rallies today in Pennsylvania. Both were drive-in, socially distanced rallies as nears the end of the campaign before Election Day. Both Biden's campaign and President Trump's campaigns are holding numerous rallies in the closing days. I bet you I can guess who's going to be holding more rallies. I don't know. Can't really guess. Here's a look at crowd photos from Biden's rallies and how many people attended them. About 130 cars attended his first rally. Oh boy, 130 cars. Let's take a look. Yeah. Oh, look at these people. It looks just like a regular old Trump rally. How about the actual pictures here? There's the good shot. Wait a minute. Doesn't that kind of look like a different location or a different time? Look at the sky in the back behind what's left of Bon Jovi there. Okay, it's very blue. It's very blue in that one. And, oh, it's awfully cloudy. I don't know. Something seems a little bit off, and that looks like an exact same picture that we seen right there, just a little more zoomed in. So, yeah, 2 rallies, and we're kind of collaging pictures together. I might be researching this a little bit too much. I frankly don't care if 130 people and what? Okay, let's see how many people are walking out of each car. 1. So let's just say generously, 300 people to a major candidate from a major party. and he's apparently so far ahead in the polls. Like, for fuck's sakes. Barack Obama couldn't draw any more than about 50 people. And there was a rally a couple days ago, last week. He was at a walk-up kiosk. He also had a little tent there, and there were a handful of people. This is supposed to be the most charismatic president of our entire lifetime. Somebody who could just draw stadiums full of people, which he could when he was running in 2008. 2012 was a different story because mostly nobody cared. But outside of Lincoln Field, in Philadelphia, in bright blue Philadelphia, very low turnout, very low turnout. And he kept talking about racial unrest, even though Black Lives Matter was formed underneath his administration. By the way, 2013, he was definitely still 100% president. And that's just the sad state of affairs when it comes to actual enthusiasm. When you aren't polling your friends in the media, when you aren't relying on tired old tactics. And that's kind of what they're doing, because you've seen at Biden's Philadelphia rally, the one that he was actually present for and not Obama's, he had John Bon Jovi there, and where have we seen his leathery old ass before? Hillary Clinton was giving a superstar backing by Lady Gaga, Bruce Springsteen, as she and Donald Trump made their final campaign visits before polls were frequented by the voters. And guess who else was there too? We had Gaga, and who's that guy? John Bon Jovi. Yeah, exactly. Just another instance of another repeat of 2016. They keep running out the exact same tired old tactics. And if you can remember, 100%, there was a rally that Hillary Clinton had in Ohio, in Akron, Ohio. And her special guest was LeBron James. And LeBron James was going to pull out at the last second because nobody showed up to the rally. And Hillary Clinton was supposed to win 2016, 80-20? 95-10? New York Times at the beginning of polling on the 9th, she was a 95% chance to win. And President Donald Trump would have a little bit of a bugaboo with that one. Exactly. So if you guys are putting any stock in the polls going into this next week, you really, really need to have a memory test, because they keep running out the exact same platform over and over and over and over again, anticipating that it would work. But what's that old saying? Insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, small turnout in comparison to your opponent, getting the previous president who resulted in the rise of Donald Trump to go out and stump for you and continue to sow the seeds of racial division, and even trot out the exact same old celebrities. Guess what? It's not going to work, and we know that the Democrats are certifiably insane. But that was a nice little quick one for you guys. I just wanted to compare and contrast the different rally sizes, because we all know that Trump pulls in the tens of thousands of people, and yeah, Biden can barely sell out a parking lot. Thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you guys to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.